Hey art friends, welcome back to the Mandikins channel. Today we'll be learning how to make a maul, which is the traditional tool used in creating art. You will need a 3/8 inch dowel rod, cork, drill and a 3/8 inch bit, wax cotton cord, leather or other material, marking implement, a hole punch, I'm using the Crocodile Big Bite, tapestry needle, stuffing material, scissors, wood glue, and circular object for tracing. This is the 3/8 inch dowel rod, and the cork I've chosen, this one comes from a Patron bottle of tequila. Match up your drill to the size or larger of your dowel rod and place that in your drill. Mark the center of your cork and create an impression with the end of the drill. Go ahead and create a hole for your dowel rod. Then remove the cork from the opening. You may want to check the dowel rod for fit. Next, we'll use the wood glue and place an amount on the inside of the cork. And it's okay if some of it squishes out. We'll catch that with a napkin. Then go ahead and insert the dowel rod into it and clean it off. Next, using your leather or other material, you'll want to use a circular object to trace around and use the scissors to cut it out. Then go ahead and check the circle for fit. And using wax cord and a tapestry needle, you want to make sure it's even, and you can do this by holding the knot and the needle and checking that the midway point is exact. Next, I'm using the Crocodile around the circle with a smaller setting and drawing a line where I want to place the holes around the edge. Then I'll use the Crocodile to punch holes through the leather to make sewing much easier. You can also sew a running stitch if you're using a fabric that's not as difficult to sew through as leather. The circle is just there to give me a guide as I'm punching holes. Next, use your tapestry needle to create a running stitch through the leather. If you skip a hole, back up and start again. Now I'm leaving part of my tail out, so I'm not pulling the whole thread through, as you can see. And you'll want to do this all the way around until you come back to the same hole. It would be better to have the needle and the knot coming out the front of the fabric or the leather than how I have it going to the back here. And typically you would want to hide your cording. However, in this case, I choose to wrap it around in a later step, as you'll see. Now I'm going to tie a knot and cut off the tapestry needle. Now that we're done with it, I'll just pull this knot tight and snip it off. And add stuffing. Then I found it easier to cinch up the bag without the Mahl Stick inside, and I will add it now. So I can push that down and pull it closed a little bit, and then I will open it back up slightly and insert the cork with the stick. Then I will tightly pull it closed beyond where the cork will show. And this may take a little bit of effort to pull it really tight. And the wax cord does help with this and helps prevent it from sliding. Now I'm wrapping it around the Mahl Stick. Found it was easy to place this between my legs so that I could work with it in front of me, pulling it very tightly. As you can see, it wants to spin around. So once you get it tight, go ahead and tie a knot. And then switching to the other side with both cords, we're going to tie another knot. This one will be a square knot. And now I'm going to pull the cordage down to the dowel rod, and I'm going to begin crisscrossing it a few times. Until I'm happy with how it looks. And then I go ahead and tie a knot in it. There you have your Mahl Stick. Here's our finished product. Now you can use this in a variety of ways. It'll help to keep your hand out of your paint. I'm notorious for this. It can be used as a wrist rest, so on larger pieces, it may help prevent your hand from tiring as much or as often, and you want to place your Mahl Stick in an area where your paint is dry. It can also aid you in creating different motions. You can pull it towards you, you can push it away from you, and you can use it like a compass to create circles. There's a really excellent tutorial, I'll put it in the description box below, from a gentleman who's an amazing sign painter, and he will teach you how to control and use your Mahl Stick. Thanks so much for watching. If you found this content helpful, please give us a thumbs up, leave a comment below, and I'll try to get back to you. Subscribe and smash the notification bell so you don't miss any videos, and happy arting.